It's Rage in the Cage. That's right. For the first time in 3 years, it will be all steel cage matches here today on the show in a huge pay-per-view episode with a lot of fallout to come. And this episode will probably not only determine champions for the finale, not only contenders for the finale, but also maybe just straight up participants, because there's only so many people that can appear on the final episode of season 6. Stay tuned to find out who those people may be. Welcome to the Undercard, Season 6, Episode 14, Rage in the Cage. And it is absolute anarchy here on the show as we open up with the number 1 contender for the Tag Team Championships. It's the Nightmare Family, Dustin and former, or I guess very recent, Royal Rumble winner, Cody Rhodes. Congratulations to him. He's in the show. Will his momentum from the Royal Rumble carry over here into the Undercard? That's interesting. Well, I don't know. Anyway, the Nightmare Family will be facing Batman and Robin, the dynamic duo. Winner of that match will get a title shot in the finale. So that's kind of a big deal for both of those teams. Lady X versus Meg Griffin in Fantasy Warfare inside of a steel cage. And of course, Blanka versus Rodney Mack from the street fight to the cage fight. Then we've got a big rematch, Taz versus Davey Boy Smith. This one's going to be a banger and a big matchup that I can't believe these two massive behemoths are going to be locked inside of the steel cage. That's going to be a bit wacky. And then, of course, we do have the Tag Team Championships on the line as Alpha Academy with their final opportunity for those titles against the Briscoe brothers. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe, but in spirit he will be here today. And then, of course, we've got Ironman versus Black Adam, a superhero showdown, meeting up for the first time in Season 6, because pretty much this whole time, Iron Man has been either the champion or the number 1 contender. And then in our main event, it is the Chosen One, the sword-wielding Drew McIntyre versus the worm-eating Boogeyman. And they will be locked in there with weapons. That's right, in our main event, weapons will be inside of the cage, and pinfalls and submissions will count in that main event. So you're going to want to stay tuned to this one. It's going to be quite fucking awesome, if I do say so myself. Of course, if you're watching live, there will be predictions for those 2 title matches later in the show. And we're going to start right now with the number 1 contender for the Tag Team Championship, Nightmare Family versus Batman and Robin. So obviously, the winner of this match will face the winner of Alpha Academy versus the Briscoe brothers in the finale, which is like only 2 weeks away. It's so crazy to think about how far we've come. Double dropkick there by Dynamic Duo. And yes, all the matches are in a steel cage. The only way to win this match is to escape the cage. And if anybody knows how to climb or scale a wall, I guess it would be Batman and Robin, right? But do they have the advantage going up against the Nightmare Family? Like I talked about earlier, Cody Rhodes might have the momentum. He might just have the ability to go through this match like he did the Royal Rumble this past weekend. Big elbow there by Dustin. And combos it into Cody. And the brothers working together so well. But here, Robin throws him. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he was going to go into the steel cage. They can use those chain links as a weapon. Bodies can get thrown into that cage. Hip toss there by Batman. And another double drop kick by the dynamic duo. Fighting crime with style here. Cody going up against Batman, but getting tossed upside down. And a big scoop slam there in the center. Cody with the sleeper. Robin getting slammed. Wait a minute. Batman saved him there. This is a tornado tag match inside of a steel cage. And spinning kicks, elbows. We've got it all. Everything you could ever want. And a strike battle between all four superstars! Double strike battle! And I think Dynamic Duo won the exchanges on both counts there. Oh, sliding forearm with the gauntlet. Batman connects with a big move. Gourd Buster from Cody. And misses a drop kick. And another elbow from Dustin. The grandson of a plumber. Living the American dream and creating their own American nightmares here together. The Nightmare Family double elbow. Dustin with the down two. Robin kicking somebody in the butt. Lots of action here. Reverse stunner. It's going to be hard to keep up with this one. We've got 4 men inside there. Oh, and a nice combo by Cody. Signature combo there. And now Batman. Uh-oh. Backdrop. Batman got countered by Cody. Nice reversal there. Born with a silver spoon in his mouth and a sliding elbow, this time from Dustin, who just got his shoulder snapped like a chicken wing, and a couple of chops to the body, and Robin trying to get intervened. Double combo Nightmare Family with the pile driver combo, and now Dustin with the exclamation point. But Robin and Batman trying to fight back here. No attempts to escape the cage, and it's already been plus 6 minutes into our opening contest back elbow. This one could go a while, so get comfortable. You gotta buckle your seatbelts. Low blow! I believe it was Dustin who delivered that low blow to Batman, and another one! Oh my gosh! That time to Robin, and he delivers an elbow to follow it. So much pain, and a torture cabal stretch, and another signature combo over there by Cody. Wow. This is just the first match. Powerbomb. But there's no pinfalls. You can only escape the cage, and I hope they know that. I hope they realize they can escape at any time. Did somebody tell them? Did somebody tell them the rules? Oh, spin kick! Crossroads! First time in a long time we've seen the Crossroads, and Batman no-sold it, got back to his feet, continues the match down 2. Double move coming from the Nightmare Family. They want to be the #1 contenders, and that's what this match is all about. The winners will face either Alpha Academy or the Briscoe brothers. That to be determined later today in the episode. Off the ropes. Oh my God, wheelbarrow bulldog. And a big backdrop by Cody. The brothers work so well here. Throughout season 6, they are their former tag champs. And they want to be future tag champs. And a silver spoon DDT and a power bomb there by Dustin. And a Hulk Hogan taunt by Cody, because sure, why not? I am a real American nightmare. Oh my God! What just happened? Robin flew across the ring with a diving hurricanrana, took out Cody, and the cage is still in play for the whole rest of the show. Ankle lock. Dustin with the finisher. Director's cut. But he didn't climb the ropes, and a double submission by the dynamic duo. Bat upside down, hanging like a bat. Oh my gosh. And a Mexican cutter there by Robin. Huge moves all around throughout the whole match. Crossroads again. This time Batman is down. Oh, and the effect How can he shake it off? Darkness falls! Tiger Driver! Holy shit, they're all doing their finisher moves. I saw a Crossroads. I saw a Darkness Falls. I saw everything that I wanted to see in this match already, and a wheel kick to the face of Dustin, and it still somehow, some way is continuing. And wait a minute. First attempt to escape the cage. Cody, he's on top. He's out! Cody is out! And Robin now. Robin is scaling the cage. That means it's going to be down to whether or not Dustin or Batman can escape the cage. I like that they stopped fighting immediately after they're outside. They realize the match is over for them. Oh, wait a minute. It's looking like it's going to be Nightmare Family. It is! He's going to touch the floor first! And Batman just not going to get there in time! Nightmare Family, with the momentum on their side, will be getting a title shot in the finale. How about that for an opening match? 13 minutes of nonsense and big spot. Yeah, every match except for the main event is they have to escape. It's under the old school cage rules where you must escape the cage. That's kind of the whole point. Former tag team champions will get one more shot at the titles in the finale. Next up, we've got Lady X versus Meg Griffin from Lady X is from Rumble Roses, and Meg Griffin is from Family Guy. I believe this match may have already happened, but it has never happened inside of a steel cage. These are the type of matchups you can only see right here on the hashtag Undercard. Season 6 is full of crazy characters and a chokehold to start the match. I don't know why the referee's in there. Why is there a referee in there? Is this one under pinfall or submission rules? It shouldn't be. Get the ref out of there. He's interfering in my match. Whatever. Eye rake. Botch! Leg sweep. Leg sweep. Meg Griffin. We don't really know what she's completely capable of here, but she's been, I would say, somewhat impressive, like halfway impressive here in Season 6, using her head as a weapon there. A couple of strikes to the face of the destructive robot, Lady X. She is just made of pure steel. All she wants to do is destroy the women's division, and we've talked about it throughout the season where that goal has not exactly been achieved. I believe they're still tied in the rankings, and I would say after this episode, rankings aren't really going to get too much further than you can already go with 2 episodes remaining in the season. There's only so much you can do at this point, and sometimes just getting the win is all that matters. Brainbuster. But that's just how the cards are dealt here in the undercard. And I said card twice. Exchange! Blows! Face! Meets! Fist! Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is solid wrestling action. Everything is completely simulated. Headbutt there by Lady X. She's been in wrestling matches before. I am not sure if I remember whether Rumble Roses has cage matches. I'm assuming it does, but I don't remember. So I don't know. This could be her first time in a steel cage. Somebody might want to Google Royal Rumble. God damn it. I always fuck up the name. Rumble Roses. Botch! Somebody Google Rumble Roses and find out if there was cage matches in that game, because I don't remember. I haven't played it in 20 years. Diving stomp, but she missed. Meg Griffin from Family Guy misses a huge opportunity to deal some damage there. And we are continuing the show. Rage in the Cage. All steel cage matches here. Hip toss there by Lady X. Oh, God. Family Feud. Wait, reversal. Tombstone. Holy shit. What a cool way to reverse her finisher. Lady X had that scouted. Uh-oh, but she's not going to be able to reverse the steamroller. She's getting pressed like a hot iron. Welcome to Laundry Day. Good Lord. Can you squish a machine? I guess with enough weight and pressure, you can crush anything, right? Like one of those industrial machines. Anyway, the match is continuing here, and Lady X looking to strike with her head over and over. Off the ropes, chops her down. Meg Griffin now inflicting more damage with the stomps. Already 7 minutes plus in the second match. We love to see women performing here on the show. Couple of kicks, couple of strikes. And in the center, we're going to see the flip, flop, and the dance. And the fly away with the elbow. Off the ropes. Hip drop. But I don't even think pins are allowed, so I'm still unsure of why the referee is here. Brainbuster. She's not going to tap out, and the referee's not even checking. Maybe he's just here to ensure that they touch the floor on the outside. I don't know. Diving knee to the side of the head of Lady X. That'll reroute your circuitry because she's a robot. Anyway. Headbutt. Solid steel crashing into your forehead, and another brainbuster. I believe that's the third one in this match already, and that could put you away for good. But it's not gonna matter. I'm not sure if knocking your opponent out is really gonna matter. You still have to exit the cage. You gotta climb over and get the hell out. And there she goes. Meg Griffin is going for the win. And yes, it looks like she will be able to touch the floor before Lady X. Ding, ding, ding. Ring the damn bell. And that sends Meg Griffin towards the end of the season with only 3 points in the win column, but hey, you know, 3 is better than 0. Next up, we've got another video game character, Blanka, but this time against Rodney Mack, an MMA specialist. These two love street fighting, but this ain't Street Fighter. This is Rage in the Cage, and you better get ready for some ultra violence. Fight! Goes for a dropkick. Rodney Mack missing off the bell into a knee. Last time we saw Blanka on the undercard, he got exploded into a million pieces by Black Adam. But I've been told somehow he was genetically superior and able to recover very quickly from that. Apparently Blanka is actually just a gorilla. We've been finding out a lot about Blanka lately. Like Street Fighter 6 lore about Blanka is that he's literally just a genetically enhanced gorilla. Why is he green? There's no gorillas in Brazil. What is going on? Jawbreaker! Rodney Mack pulling him away, where he could do more damage into the corner. And face first, turnbuckle. Missing another drop kick. Rodney Mack, you can't be making mistakes. It's episode 14. The pressure is on. A win here would probably secure you in a match at least next week, I assume. Looking at the rankings, I could pretty much say I'm sure the winner of this match goes against Paul London next week, but you know, card is always subject to change there. Chop to the chest. Rodney Mack with an elbow now. Rodney Mack likes to beat people up. Can he do it to Blanka? It's not looking like it's going to be easy there. Take it down, missed the elbow. Into the corner. Shoulder to the neck. And from behind, throws him back in there. Striking his way out. Blanka. Rodney. Mack. Here comes the Mack attack. Dragging the carcass of Rodney Mack now. And he got up dizzy. He got up groggy. And look at this. Stomp. Just a surfboard stomp there and a neck breaker. Now trapping the arm. The referee is down to his knees. Bowing in worship of how great I am. Oh my God, what a backdrop. Turned him inside out and a camel clutch. But submissions don't apply here. I mean, you can lock it in as long as you want, which actually, I would say, is a pretty good strategy here in a cage match. Wear your opponent down so they can't climb the cage. Makes sense to me. Gut wrench into a headlock now. Blanka applying a submission. Rodney Mack with a submission finisher might be able to look for that maybe, but not if he's getting slammed down. And Blanka is going to end this one. Rodney Mack just saw where his positioning was and couldn't get there in time. Blanka's going to take the win. Blanka goes to 3 points. And, the winner was facing Mansoor. Okay. Alright, so confirmed for next week is Mansoor versus Blanka. I think they're both at 3 points officially now. That's how the rankings work. Not that it's really going to matter, because we're headed towards a finale pretty soon, in like 2 weeks. Every time I say that out loud, it kind of just rattles my mind. It rattles my cage, if you will. But let's not focus on that too much. Let's stay grounded here on this episode, as the next match has the potential to probably steal the show. These big boys are going to be big, and they're going to be boys. It's Taz versus Davey Boy Smith.
Fight.
Somebody could get injured here. Watch out. The human suplex machine getting knocked down already. Davey Boy Smith has the potential, oh my God, to shock the world here. I mean, he's been doing so well in the rankings. And the more you win, the more you rank up. And that gives you title opportunities. Rodney Mack could be in the finale going as a contender. All he's got to do is maybe win this match and maybe one next week. That's kind of wild to think about. Davey Boy Smith coming out of nowhere to win Season 6. But it is possible. And anything is possible in the world of wrestling. Fireman's carry there. Davey Boy is strong, and that's going to be an advantage along with the size over Taz. But Taz, not new to being a short guy, being the smaller guy in the match, and actually I think he does prefer that. And he will toss you over. He doesn't care who you are. You're getting suplex. But right now he's just going to work on the arm of Davey Boy Smith, wearing down his opponent here. Gets caught in the center elbow. Stomp. knocking down Taz again. Elbow again. Oh, he's shot for the legs. This ain't ECW, but we may see something extreme in this match. Davey Boy, I would say, has been probably the most impressive person that I didn't expect to be impressive in Season 6 so far, you know? Like, he's been the nicest surprise competitor. I knew Taz would do really well. Chokehold, it's all legal. I knew Taz would do really well, and he has. He's gotten this far. He was a former contender, and that's a pretty big honor when you're up against like 16 other guys in the undercard division. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of competition, and an elbow to the back of the head. Now he's gonna wear down the leg. A submission expert in his own right.
5 minutes
Gets picked up there. 5 minutes gone in this match. Only way to win is to escape the cage clothesline. But Davey Boy doesn't seem like he wants to get out. I think he wants to stay in and beat up Taz. He wants to prove that he can go against somebody that's really explosive. And a stalling suplex by the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith. Oh my god, I could have told you a story while he was hanging upside down there. I could have read the frickin' Constitution. Oh! Slam. Off the rope. But that wouldn't be very British of me now, would it? Hip toss there by Taz. British Bulldog trying to represent all of the UK. Not sure if everybody over in the UK loves him. But you gotta respect him. Look at this. Running power slam. That's his finisher. And he's not done. Picked up Taz, but Taz caught him by the wrist. Attacking the shoulder. Staying out of danger. Has the potential to turn this one around. Capture suplex. There's 2. Uh-oh. Powerbomb! Oh my god. Almost like a razor's edge powerbomb, and we've seen that before. Davey Boy Smith so powerful. And all of those moves are going to do even more damage. Oh, and think of the damage that one's going to do. The running power slam has knocked out people before from behind. Diving shoulder tackle. And Taz is, I think, out of it. This was almost a squash match by Davey Boy Smith. What a showing by him today. Holy cow. I think Taz might have got like 2 or 3 moves in, and it was all Davey Boy Smith that time. He is at 5 points. If he's not in the finale as the contender, I don't know who will be. Because there's only like 2 or 3 other people that are at that level right now. If you're watching in chat, we're going to be spending some points. We're going to start a prediction. And you need to choose who is going to be the tag team champion. Tag champ. Is it going to be Alpha Academy or the Briscoe brothers? Going to do a 1-minute prediction poll. Spend your points. Choose wisely. Now, before we actually start this match, I just do need to remind you that Alpha Academy have been in this position in a title match as the contenders 3 times in Season 6, but they've never actually won the match. So let that affect your decision how it will. But if I was a betting man, I might say third time is, third time's the charm. You could say that. Or you could say, with the recent terrible events that have happened and Jay Briscoe passing, could that affect this match? I don't know if any of that's going to come into play on this match. And I don't know if anybody's actually predicting or spending points. So, well, okay then. If you choose not to participate, then you can't be upset with who wins, regardless of a prediction or not. It seems like the Tag Team Championship could be defended here. No matter who wins this match, that team will face Nightmare Family in the finale, and I think both ways will be an incredible match. Jay Briscoe just knocking down both members of Alpha Academy there. Into the cage goes Otis. And Mark Briscoe missed the cutter again. How do you miss Otis? He's just standing still. And he's very round. This man, Otis, is shaped like an egg. Oh my god, crucifix combo! What the hell? Jay Briscoe just glitched out of the cage. But that doesn't count. That does not count. He has to climb over the cage. He might have glitched out in that, but that doesn't count. The rules are simple. You must climb over very slowly, so it's more intense. Double suplex by Alpha Academy. The contenders are here for a reason, and they're showing why. Look at these double moves. This time, grand amplitude to Mark Briscoe. Holy shnikes. What a move. That tag finisher, so devastating. And the audience here chose not to predict on any points. Grand amplitude! Again, that time to Mark Briscoe. That's not good for the Briscoe brothers. Getting attacked, getting damaged so early into the match. Only 3 minutes, and Alpha Academy already pulled out their finisher twice. They whipped it out and they slapped it with them. Enziguri into the corner. Cutter to Otis. Mark Briscoe finally lands that cutter, and awkward takedown there by Jay Briscoe. Misses a kick. Going up against Chad Gable. An all-Olympian. An academic genius. Douche, please! Oh, thank you! Big fist meets face. And Big Otis meets Jay Briscoe in a strike battle. Chops, uppercuts. And it looks like Jay Briscoe won the exchange, but Chad Gable in the background, gut-wrenching Mark Briscoe.
5 minutes gone.
Alpha Academy have done pretty well for themselves, but they don't have that brotherly connection of Mark and Jay. And a grand amplitude! Oh my god! Get some education, son. You're about to graduate. Knees to the arms. And a double suplex to Mark Briscoe. Jay unable to save his brother from that, but a move to each guy. Hip toss to Otis. Knee to the arm of Chad Gable. Chad Gable gets up, misses a drop kick. And a Russian leg sweep, rolls over into the crossface. Signature move by Jay Briscoe. Had him in the crossface. But the only way to win this match is to climb over the cage. This is Season 6, Episode 14, Rage in the Cage. I like saying it like that. It makes it more scary. Rolling Kupo kick. Again, Chad Gable, and just getting hammered down with Otis into an STF. Where the hell is Jay Briscoe going? Diving senton, another big move. Briscoe brothers are still in this one. They're still fighting to keep those titles on their shoulders and around their waist. Backslide and a back breaker. Or a sidewalk slam. Either way, it connected. Drop kick again by Chad Gable. And a neck breaker. Alpha Academy still on fire here. Otis, big boy, coming through. Oh my gosh, watch out. Backdrop. Center of the ring. Russian leg sweep. He's going to turn Otis over. Crossface to Otis. That's a lot of man to hold on to. And Chad Gable trying to escape the match and trying to win, but uh-oh. I just realized this puts Otis in a bad position where he's going 2v1 against the tag team champion Spiral Bomb. Otis is a big guy, but I wouldn't even root for him in a 2v1 situation here against the tag champs. I don't think anyone's been in this situation all season long, and now it's up to Otis. Chad has already escaped the match, but both members of the team must climb out of the cage. Jay Briscoe drops him on the head. Jay Briscoe could escape here if he needed to, but he's going to work with his brother together. Like they should. Spiral Bomb again, and they're just beating the absolute crap out of Otis. Exploder! There's one for you. And an elbow for you. And now Jay Briscoe going to escape. It's going to be down to Mark and Otis, one member of each team. Who will be the tag team champions going into the finale of the Undercard Season 6? Will it be Alpha Academy or Nightmare Family? Or the Briscoe brothers. Winner will face Nightmare Family, I should say. I almost bought, but it wasn't really a bot. Sidewalk slam to the big man. A lot of excitement here. Watch out! Clothesline. A lot of action on the show. I'm only human, and I think Otis might be more. Exploder! Oh, I thought he was going for more, but Mark Briscoe barely able to stand here. We could have new tag champs, and it could all be up to Otis. He will no longer be a comedy gimmick. He would be a champion forever. Crowned and undeniable. Sidewalk slam. Mark Briscoe's not done yet. This time off the ropes. Elbow. Otis gets chopped down. That's like chopping down a sequoia tree. Oh, wait. Nothing there. Nobody home. Off the ropes. Collides with Otis. Will that be enough? He's knocked down. The Briscoe brothers going to the finale. Oh, congratulations. That means in 2 weeks from now, we're going to have the Brotherhood of the Nightmare Family versus the Briscoe brothers in the finale. I can't think of a better tag match to represent this division. Congratulations on the defense. Alpha Academy unable to clutch it on their third attempt there. Next up is a superhero showdown that you are not going to want to miss. What are you doing right now? You should be watching the stream. It's going to be Ironman versus Black Adam for the first time in history. It's going to happen right here, inside of a steel cage. And this match, I would say, also could determine even possibly a season winner. Iron Man has only lost twice this entire season. And both times it was to our current champion, Boogeyman. Black Adam has been on a winning streak for the past couple weeks. Who is the more powerful superhero? we've got Marvel versus DC. And I'm not really a fan of either one of these, to be honest with you. But I cannot deny how well they have competed here in the undercard. It's Iron Man versus Black Adam, Tony Stark versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's comic book matchups. It's fantasy matchups. It's a dream match here in the undercard. Let's go.
Fight.
Starting off with a couple strikes. Hip toss by Iron Man. Former champion Iron Man. Black Adam going to the arm. I saw the roster and I wanted to see this match happen. And it's only happening because Iron Man lost that title. And we could see I don't want to call it an upset if Black Adam wins, but I don't know how else to explain it. If Black Adam wins this match, who's to deny him a title match at the ending? Black Adam could be a Season 6 winner. But only one person on the roster can be that guy. Will it be either one of these? Only time will tell here as this match rolls on early. Drop kick. Connects with those rocket boosters he got from Gwyneth Paltrow and the Goop store. Oh! Goes down low with the technical spin. Black Adam, faster than he looks. He's got super speed, super strength, the power of lightning. But Iron Man has a dangerous set of moves. And we've seen that all it takes is one big move from Iron Man to put his opponent away. Running dropkick into the corner. Colliding with the chest of the massive Black Adam. And look at these superheroes collide right here. Going up top. Moonsault Stomp! A signature move we haven't seen in a long time. Iron Man connects with the Moonsault Stomp. Again, he can fly in that suit of his. Picks him up. A little bit groggy, trying to shake it off. Iron Man with punches to the gut, to the face, and again a strike. Big knuckles meeting the forehead of comic book superhero Black Adam. He's in the multiverse. He's got a movie. And he's here now in Season 6. And he's getting tossed upside down by Marvel's own Iron Man. Fist drop.
5 minutes gone.
Butterfly! No! He was going for the Iron Butterfly, but it got reversed. That could have ended the match quick. What is he doing? Rolling him up. There's no pinfalls, you idiot! You have to escape the match. You have to escape the cage to win the match. Into the corner. Another running drop kick by Iron Man. Slow to recover though. It's been a while since he's been up against somebody so powerful. Everything Black Adam does is hurting you so much. Power slam again. And a low blow. Oh, he's playing dirty. Oh my God. He just cracked his nuts. Backdrop signature by Iron Man. We're going to see it. Moonsault. What a combo. And he's going to escape. No. Damn it. Get down. No. Don't you dare. Fuck you. I hate you. God damn it. Iron Man wins always. Every time. I hate him so much. He always wins. Stupid ass Iron Man. You couldn't decide. You have to make a choice. And you have to make a choice for our main event. You have to. If you're here now, I'm going to give you a minute to choose who you think is going to win the next match, it is number 1 contender Drew McIntyre versus the Boogeyman for the Undercard Championship. There's a lot to say about this match. I mean, first of all, this match is huge for both guys. The winner of this match defends the title in the finale and gets an automatic 50% chance to win Season 6. That's just how it works. So this match has a lot on the line. Not just the title is on the line, but the potential opportunity to win Season 6. Because there's only really one winner, and the undercard is all built around that opportunity. It's like, you know, only one guy won the Royal Rumble. Only one guy gets, technically 2 guys get to main event WrestleMania. But here, we get to see 2 guys main eventing this episode, and also pinfall or submission will count in this matchup, and there will be weapons involved as well, as Drew McIntyre tries to uncrown Boogeyman and put that title on his shoulder once again, which would, before we start this match, I do want to mention, if Drew McIntyre does win this match, that will be the most amount of title changes for the Undercard Championship in history. Like, the most amount of times the title has changed hands. If anybody can beat Boogeyman. Think about that. That's a lot to think about. Let me review the poll. Alright. Did you guys not vote? Again? No, come on, vote. Please? This is like... What are you guys doing? It's the main event of Rage in the Cage. Spend your points. What are you doing? Alright. Here we go. Undercard Championship on the line. Main event. Rage in the Cage. And there are weapons in there. I see a light tube. I see a piece of wood. And I see Drew McIntyre going strong in the beginning. Leg lock now. Hit him with a gut buster off the bell. Champion Boogeyman wants to send the undercard into a world of darkness. From the bottomless pit, he is here. Is that another piece of wood? Is there a chair in there? Either way, those weapons are completely legal and encouraged. Cover? Not even a 1 count. Only 1 minute into the match, and we've already seen some pin attempts. They really, really want to win this match. And a scoop slam there by McIntyre. Goes down low to the leg. Big man McIntyre, actually the larger guy in the match, which is crazy because Boogeyman is a sizable being. I don't want to call him a man, but he's the Boogeyman. He will haunt your nightmares and hide under your bed like a weirdo. Oh, big strikes there by the champion. Oh my God, lock up, knocks him down. Into the corner. We've seen Boogeyman in a hardcore match before, and he didn't use the weapon, but he uses the worms. Maybe he doesn't feel like he needs them against McIntyre. Although, I would suggest using them. Please, make the match cool. I want to see somebody get hit by that light tube. That's what I want. McIntyre got caught by a knee. Headbutt from the Scottish psychopath. The only person crazy enough to not only wrestle Boogeyman, but probably somehow enjoy it. Deep down, he missed. Trying to stay out of danger, clubs him down. Title on the line. Catches him and drops a piece of wood. Clubs him down again. McIntyre going up top. Diving leg drop. I don't know if I've seen him do that before, but you gotta pull off anything you can. You gotta pull out all the stops, and he was swinging with that piece of wood, but he missed, and here comes Boogeyman with a shoulder block. And now a piece of wood by the Boogeyman. Missed, dropped it, got caught by a headbutt. Drew McIntyre trying to get something to work for him, but just can't find a way right now. As Boogeyman is the champion for a reason. He's been just so dominant every time the bell starts. People get scared and they don't know how to recover, and then they feel how strong Boogeyman really is. It's a lot to deal with. Sidewalk slam there. Cover. One. Could have defended his belt right there off of that. Oh, reversal by Drew. Nice. Big counter. Suplex counter. And will we see a weapon shot? We do. Unprotected headshots here. That's what we like to see. CTE. CTE. Stalling suplex. This time from the Boogeyman. And he's coming to get ya. Imagine getting chased in the darkness by this creep. There's actually a movie coming out called The Boogeyman. But it's like one of those terrible beginning of the year horror movies. Has nothing to do with actually the Boogeyman. Rope handle slam! That could put him away! Kick out of 2. That's a big kick out for Drew. Caught him by the neck. And he's getting the worms! He's got the worms! Right into McIntyre's mouth! What does that taste like? Oh, it tastes like the bottom of a shoe. And McIntyre recovered quickly off of that drop kick with a mouthful of worms. And now Boogeyman is biting the head of Drew McIntyre. Oh my God, he's bleeding. McIntyre is busted open off the steel cage into a power bomb. Fine bomb. Either way, caught by the pump handle. So much action is happening so quickly. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, and still champion! The Boogeyman! He was bleeding. He was caught. He got slammed. And going into the finale with a 50% chance to win the Undercard Season 6, Boogeyman. Will it be... Oh my God, Boogeyman could win the show! Boogeyman could win the show. Unbelievable. Hey, I'm into it. Congratulations on the 78% of people who voted for Boogeyman to retain the title. We're going to do a quick recap, and then we're going to talk about some of the future events. So, if you missed any of this episode, I think it was a bit short because it was all cage matches, and they tend to just want to get out of there and not really do much more than escape the cage, right? There was only one pinfall in this whole episode. So, Nightmare Family won the #1 contender. And of course, they will be facing the Briscoe brothers in the finale in 2 weeks. That's going to be one hell of a match, which opens up Batman and Robin to potentially have a different match. Lady X was defeated by Meg Griffin, who simply escaped the cage. Then Blanka defeated Rodney Mack and will be facing Mansoor next week. Davey Boy Smith with a very impressive win over Taz. the Briscoe brothers are still the champions and will, like I said before, be defending their titles in the finale against Nightmare Family. Iron Man defeated Black Adam in a cage match. He just hit all his moves and escaped out of there before he got into big trouble. So Iron Man, even though Iron Man isn't the champion, he is ranked number 1. Which is bad news for everybody. Iron Man could still somehow, someway be a repeat season winner. I don't want to see it happen, but it kind of could happen. And of course, in our main event, the Boogeyman defended his title against Drew McIntyre, and Boogeyman will be the champion in the finale. So, we've got 2 episodes left. The next episode is the Go Home Show. Rankings won't really matter, but wins still do, as winners could potentially get matches on the finale. And I think we're going to have to announce our main event. I think it is Iron Man versus Davey Boy Smith. I am checking the rankings, and it looks like that's how it's going to be. That's only fair. I have to be honest. I have to be fair. And Davey Boy Smith and Iron Man are top ranking. So, tune in for that. And then after will be the finale, and you're definitely not going to want to miss that show. It's always a show to remember. Hope you all enjoyed Rage in the Cage. This has been me, Underdog, and this has been the hashtag Undercard.